Okay. So this poem is called The Mirror That Didn't Flinch.
Mm.
I used to think growth arrived like applause, confetti witnesses, a clean break from who I was. The self reflection came quieter. It knocked with knuckles made of memory and asked me to sit down with my own eyes. This is where I tell the truth without makeup. This is where the mirror talks back. I learned that ascend isn't vertical, it is inward. It's crawling through your own ribcage to find the version of you that learned survival before language and taught pain how to sound like instinct. When you know better, you do better. But first, you grieve the you who didn't know. You who holds her hands and says, I see why you stayed. You forgive him for choosing fire when warmth felt like a rumor. I had to build boundaries with my own bad habits, razor wire sentences wrapped around my yes, locked doors where my mouth used to over explain. Every boundary has a shadow called consequence. And I finally stopped calling that punishment. It's just cause and effect wearing honesty. There was an ego death, not cinematic, not graceful, more like choking on pride in the bathroom at 2 a.m., realizing I'd been loyal to my wounds longer than I'd been loyal to myself. My ego didn't die screaming, it died bargaining. It asked me to delay the truth one more time. I said no. Decisions don't announce themselves as destiny. They look like ordinary Tuesdays. They look like unanswered texts. They look like walking away without closure because peace finally costs less than proving a point. I chose to elevate. Even when elevation felt like loneliness was better posture. I learned that delay is not denial. Sometimes it's the universe gripping your shoulders saying, not yet. You're still bleeding onto things you love. I learned patience the hard way by watching what I rush crumble in my hands like wet paper. My passion used to be chaotic, a wildfire with good intentions. Now it's a controlled burn, purposeful, warm, insatiable. I protect my essence like it's the last clean glass of water in a room full of thirsty versions of me. Every redirection bruised my pride. Every closed door taught me that some losses are just exits wearing grief. I stopped resisting the reroute and found prosperity hiding when I swore I'd never return inside myself. Resistance used to feel like strength. Turns out it was fear in a power suit. Now I practice self love that doesn't flinch when I disappoint myself. Love that corrects me without cruelty. Love that says, do better, and means it. I'm learning to transcend into the old scripts, the ones that said my worth was conditional, that survival required silence, that I had to earn rest by breaking myself first. I
Mm.
tore those pages out with the growth mindset, ink still wet, hands shaking but certain. This isn't a glow up.